open this side of the door. So that works out well for us. Same thing with this one here. And I left this one half closed, just so that, this lock here is, half open and closed. Now I used blocks here in order to keep the pane glass thing, but as the door opens, these blocks retract in and the windows push down like so. So in other words, if it was going to close, this would pull up, this would push out, and it would would go into its base here. I did extend this base back a little bit. In fact, we better go ahead and make sure that it's fully extended here. There we go. This way here, if I wanted to make the door bigger, I can make the door bigger. But yeah, I just figured to keep it equal on both sides. Anyways, these are all in as well. I think we worked on that in one video. But what I did is I placed like little glow rods underneath here all the way down, and then these things here. So even these doors have like little equipment to pull them up and stuff. But yeah, the full thing's been mirrored. And I went ahead and also widened out these areas here, and also went ahead and filled in the escape, or well, EVA locker room here. So put a lot of detail in through here and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And so Deck 13's just been added back to the ship, as well as the Cobra head, the portion of it that goes into the Cobra head. And you can see now we're doing pretty good here. Deck 13's in. Yeah, less than a week we got Deck 13 up and done. So I'm sure there's still some issues. I have to go back for room proof and try to sort out and things like that. But for the most part, hopefully there isn't too many issues that we run into. You never know. With Minecraft, you never know. The moment I start doing a tour, I'm going to find things and have to go back and fix them and stuff like that, which I have done on previous. After I got done recording, I went back and I redesigned some stuff. In fact, I'll show you one of the redesigns today. I guess we did it under a work in progress video. So, but fly through here real quick. One of the redesigns was these doors over here. This whole area here was redesigned. Reason being is I just really didn't like the way it broke the continuity, and there's no reason, given that this is a free design, that we couldn't go ahead and rework this area here so that the stairwells actually had continuity between them and stuff. So that's the only major area. Oh, okay, well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Forgot to fix that one. Probably have to fix it on the other side as well. But yeah, for the most part, it was the only change I made to the hangar. And fly along here and see if I need to do it on this. Ah, falling! There we go. Come out here. It would be this one. Nope, she's all fixed. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. And I guess the one back here would need to be taken out as well. So, yep, there she is. Go and get rid of that one. Okay, so yeah, Deck 13's in, and now we work on Deck 14. I did add Deck 14 up here to the Cobra head work area, so I can begin work on Deck 14. First thing I will probably do is I'll go through and I'll place all the pillars and everything else, all the connecting stuff that needs to be connected, all the pillars, everything else. And once the pillars are in, then I can go ahead and make sure all the connecting points are correctly aligned, like these turbo lifts are aligned, the Jeffries tubes are aligned, the gangways are aligned. All that's, once that's in, then what I'll do is I'll pull it out and get rid of Deck 13 above it, and then we'll start filling in Deck 14. Now, I'm not sure exactly. I think Em went ahead and labeled all these labs. Again, it's a science vessel, so there are going to be a lot of labs on this ship. And granted, with our design, because it's completely custom through the neck area, it's it has a lot more room than in both sets of plans and drawings. That's just the way the 3D model worked out. We had a lot more room than the drawings gave us room for. So, or the accredited or allotted for. So, and we ended up with like a crap ton of extra space, which is fine by us. You know, we're happy about that. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and go down here and check out this hangar now. I think it's completely implemented. And look inside of here. We'll go ahead and go through this here, because why not? We're here. We'll just have that little door. Get rid of that. We'll just walk around in here. Hey, notice that glitchy thing that we used to get with Optifine and Gamma Bright being on is gone. Yay! So now we have a true video. Now comes the fun part. Now they got to come in here and put the roof in here. And put the hangar roof in here and everything else. So I'll leave that to M. Heller, because that's the kind of stuff that M really likes to do. It's kind of neat, you know. Back in the day when we were just starting this area, this entire build, there was nothing here, just empty space. And then I came through and we labeled it out, and well, decked it out, that is, and put all the markers in for where everything goes and everything else. And now here we are, standing in the actual hangar, and we can go from this hangar now on deck 13 all the way to the bridge if we wanted to. Either turbo lift, gangways, Jeffries tubes, I believe, are even accessible now. So if we wanted to, we could just shoot up into here, because these aren't finished yet, and then follow the Jeffries tubes and everything else. You know, they're interconnecting, so you have to kind of find your path and stuff like that. So like you have Jeffries tubes here, like so, but they don't connect to anything else. I wondered if make sure that they did interconnect, but I probably couldn't pull it off. But anyways, you come out of that Jeffries tube and you can come down this way here and work your way forward, and then go up here. I gotta turn that speed thing off. It kicks my butt every time. And then you work your way up this way here. Get rid of that, and I'm going to go ahead and put a glowstone, and make sure I have my glowstone selected. There we go. That won't work, so we'll just do it that way. And we'll come down through here, and again, all this detail will be added in later. This will all be, in fact, what really works out well for us. In fact, with the 1.12, we're going to end up with a lot of new blocks. So having nothing through here just gives us room to design new stuff. So, and all these things here can be removed if we don't want them. As you can see, now we go all the way up to the bridge. We can go all the way up here. Then, I don't think we use those to get to the bridge, but these ones back here we definitely can. Actually, is it this one or is it this one I want? I think it's this one's the one I want. This is the one in the rear section, so we definitely want the forward one here. This one. And come over here. And we're on the bridge. How about that? From hangar 13, using the turbo lift or the Jeffries tubes all the way to the bridge. Now, of course, you know, if we wanted to, we can just go from here along this. Well, that's a long haul. Battle bridge. Yay. Still haven't got that thing fixed. Still get to see the vines. And if we wanted to, we can go this way. I haven't done this one yet, so I don't know how this is going to go, so bear with me if it doesn't work out for us. Ah, darn it. Main bridge. So yeah, there you go. I mean, it works, and if we wanted to do it, we could do the gangway one. Although I've really that'll probably take some time and effort to do the gangway, so we'll have to go. I think we want the inside one here. And we'll see if we can work our magic. Let's actually go down further. Let's go down a couple more decks. One more deck. There we go. There's the computer core in all of its glory. If they're not out yet, there will be a couple of videos, a few videos, as basically, they were going to be live streams, but I couldn't get the live stream to work, so I went ahead and just recorded the videos as videos. So, yep, you know, it is what it is. Do what we can do. Okay, and we need to go down a couple of decks. There's the gangway right there. One more deck. Let's go down one more deck. We'll get there yet, folks. We'll get there yet. There we go. Come through the locker or the interlocks here. Then we'll probably have to go up a couple of decks in order to get to the battle bridge and stuff. So we'll go here, go up here. Ah, found a boo-boo. Let's go ahead and fix that on both sides here. Do this one the same way. There we go. Found another one. Go ahead and fix it on this one as well. There we go. Go up a couple more here. Go around this way here. And now we can use the turbo lift there to get to the bridge if we want, but we're going to walk all the way around. And this right here is another gangway up into deck 7, I believe, of the, which I got to roof this yet. It hasn't been roofed, but still a lot of details and things to be added. Things like that. We'll get to it, you know, eventually when we start breaking the ship out into decks. And it looks like a couple of these bathrooms and stuff haven't been filled out. So a lot of these rooms and stuff here have not yet been filled out. So they will get done, of course, in time. Just, you know, these bigger decks, we were more interested in just getting them done as much as possible and then working our way around from there. So I'll come back through here and rework deck 8 quite a bit and make sure all those areas get filled in, eventually filled in. So at least that's the game plan. That's my game plan anyways. I'm going to stick to it. And here we are on the bridge. Now, should be a turbo, or I don't think I actually added it, so we could actually figure out where to add it. Oh wait, I think it's over here at Picard's office. Yeah, here it is. This is the Jeffries tube out of the ship here. Like so. And then we can go down from here. Like that. Now, I don't think we have one into the main bridge itself. I don't think I could have fit one in there. We could try to fit one in there somewhere back here. But again, I don't really know. You can see the flooring for the main bridge. I really don't think we can fit one in here for the main bridge. So, I'm not going to even try to do it. We've got this one here, of course, which really doesn't go anywhere. So let's go ahead and put a light there and then do the same thing on the other side so that don't keep trying to climb up it. Trying to climb up it's not a good thing. Come through here and put a light right there. Now let's see where this goes. It goes actually into a bridge lounge, so it won't work for us. I'll go ahead and turn on my thing there to make sure I got the right block. There we go, right there. So yeah, that's why you have to go into Picard's office to get into the Jeffries tubes here. Now, good to see. Well, we could put one here if we really wanted to. And what do you say we do that just for shits and giggles? I don't think I'll put one on the other side because I don't think it's really needed. But we'll see if we can. Just to see if we can. And we can, so why not? Alright, where's my hatch at? There it is. Guess we better put a black one there where the light is. And then we'll put our ladders in it. Then we get to go do the same thing in the Cobra head. Yay! There we go. Let's go over and do the Cobra head real quick. Yeah, that's not a good thing. This one actually has a hatch to it. Oh, okay, it's because they're different on both sides of the ship. Okay. Coolio, did not realize that. Now, why can I not get to the bridge? I know the bridge is here. Oh, because I was there, right here, it's hiding from me. Yep, I know my ship well. I do. It's down here. A little cove spot. Very interesting. There we go. Go in with Mr. Picard. And I think we put it here. Yes, we did. And let's go ahead and come on down. Yellow. Yellow and yellow. With our friend. Grab our ladders again. Alright, yeah, how about that? So, again, main engineering and stuff isn't completed, but we can see if we can find a turbolift down to it, and then we can look around main engineering. I think it's this one. Flying down all the way here, and we'll just sort of kind of work our way along here, try to figure out the turbolift system. So, then it would be this one. Go this way. And do the deuterium tank. through these areas here. I think we actually have to go back a little bit. Yeah, we do. Take this one back here. And then go down. And here we are. Main engineering. A little bit of a confusion, but once it's all done and figured out, it'll all be labeled and everything else. There's the warp core that M. Hiller designed. These blocks here, there's not much we can do with it, the way that they're set up and stuff. Hopefully, with the new block design, we can come up with a better pattern than this, but it really just depends on how Minecraft, how the texture and resource pack is designed and what we can and cannot do. So, and then this is a ladder. Thinking what I might do here is I just might move this one back a little bit. Do something like that. Yeah, I'll do that on the other side as well. And then find a stair or something. There we go. Put a stair right there. That doesn't look good, does it? I'm going to put my ladder here. And come around this side here. Ladder's all the way up. We're good to go. So go back down. Get rid of that. Keep it consistent. Get rid of the glowstone. Don't need it. There we go. And that'll be a black one. Do the same thing on this side, so everything is consistent. And we're go ahead and do it again. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We'll get it done. We'll get her done. There we go. Alright, but yeah, here's main engineering. It's one of the areas that were completed a while back. And good to see you. Enda! I'll keep saying that until whatever. Jeffrey's tube entrance is here. Like so, like so. Then we got a small office here. Engineer's office, or one of them. He can probably end up with a bigger one, just depending. But yeah. Yeah, we'll be working down through here and all these decks eventually, at some point. A lot of work to be done down here. A lot of things to be figured out, like the whole deflector bay. How big is the deflector, and you know how much of this bay is actually going to be needed for the deflector, and it's just, I tell you, it's going to be a lot of work down here. I still have no idea about this cathedral area here. There's no way to get into this room here from anywhere else, so I'm thinking maybe turn this into a magazine storage or something. Yep, for coolant tanks and stuff like that connecting. And because the torpedo launcher is right here, so I could easily turn this into an auxiliary. And same thing with this room here, just make them both torpedo magazines. But I don't know yet. Another way I could do it too is you come through this door here, out of the actual torpedo magazine, and then there'd be like a stairwell that goes down. Would actually be like right here, and then one right here, and just sort of kind of works its way. Actually, it would be basically be stairwell down like so. So you come down one, you step over, come down another one, step over, come down another one, step over, come down. So it'll be like a single stair working its way down to here. And I really would have liked to have been able to somehow put a quarter, but there's just nothing I can do. You know, there's just no way to get up into this room except from forward sections like that, because this tank had to be so big. And it is what it is. You know, I can easily run a corridor through the center of the tank, you know, with glass and all that other stuff from here, but it really, you know, it isn't going to work out for us. And when you look at the drawings, the tank is just this beautiful oval shape that fits in here, but when you actually try to put it into the ship, it don't want to go that way. You know, art meets function. Doesn't work sometimes. So, yeah, we get rid of all that stuff there pretty soon. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Anyways, I do appreciate you taking time to watch. Again, this is the Minetrek.net game server, and this has been an update for the Enterprise D build. If you'd hit that like button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you like us on Facebook, feel free to like us on Facebook. If you'd like to donate to the server, link in the description below. Have a great day, and see you soon.